there everyone, and welcome back to my next episode on the Welsknight Patreon server. My name is Mar, and I have finished decking out the room in here, our entrance hall. I still have a bit of torch spam, which, you know, honestly, it just occurred to me that's entirely unnecessary. This should be... let's do cobble. Should be able to reach well from here. Now that I've got some proper lighting in, these torches should be unnecessary. Let's get rid of those. Alrighty. I'll leave the ones over there just for now. Because that area up there is technically not finished. Let's grab this, let's grab that. My mob farm is so close I can actually hear the redstone activating right below us, so it might be a little bit of framey in here. Oh, there's another torch. Let's grab that one too. I almost... oh, now I can't reach it. There we go. Alright, so when I was working on, like we built that side, behind this wall, the walkway and everything, and the room and everything in last episode. And in the time since then I have duplicated it on that side, as well as finishing out this room here. I went through a lot of stone. It's ridiculous how much stone is going into this project. In fact, let's see. Statistics. Items? Let's see. Let's find... do I want stone or stone? I guess it probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's how much stone I've mined. And that's how much stone brick I've crafted. And most of it I've actually used too. Picked up. That's a lot too. So yeah, I've got a lot of stone going on here. I'm sure some people have certain resources in the hundreds of thousands. But if I also, let's see, stone. Does that count as cobblestone too? Like if you break stone? Like what happens? Yeah, it must, because that's not very much cobblestone at all. That must be breaking it after it is cobblestone. I wasn't sure if it goes into a different category depending on whether you use silk touch or not. I've used a lot of cobblestone though. What is that? Crafted? Picked up, okay. That's a lot. Time's broken. That's quite a bit of... I like these stats, they're so interesting to just scroll through and read sometimes. But anyway, so much stone is going into this project. It's quite unreal. I had to go down and down into my mine and get a whole bunch more stone. So I had like part of a couple stacks left in one of my shulkers. I now have a full shulker. I think this is half a shulker and then the other half is cobblestone, and then I have random junk and then some more cobblestone here. That's for trading, and I've got a whole bunch of torches in here. I've been working on lighting up some more mines, and I have like 3 abandoned mine shafts near my base. So I've been working on lighting those up and clearing them out and everything. What I want to work on this episode though is not the Great Hall. We're gonna leave that for a little bit now. It's gonna be a pretty big project and probably the coolest part of the inside of my base. And I kind of want to get some more of the rest of the structure built before we work on this. This, honestly, with the redstone that's going to be involved with this project, it might end up being something that takes place over the course of several episodes. And I also have to do quite a bit of resource grinding. I'm going to have to smelt up a lot of glass because there's quite a bit of glass involved in the build. So let's see here. I'm going to go on this side. At some point I'm going to have to figure out something other than torch spam. Right here we have the staircase. It's incomplete. It only goes to here. It comes up a little ways to another level. I believe it's this one that we're right here that we were talking about in the last episode. And I want to work up here at this level. We can't reach it right now, of course, at least not from right here. But I believe it. If we come this way, or either way would work. But if we come up here, oh, well, if we didn't fall, good job, self. Let's try that again. Alright, so we should be able to get to it right here. This is the area I want to work on. We've got just a basic shell. We've got a couple levels of where the floor is going to be. Now, I took a whole bunch of pictures. And these floors here, as you can see, they're only slabs. In my creative testing world, they're actually full blocks. And down here, having full blocks makes sense, because I need the top level to be walkable. You know, not it to be the top slab of the block instead of the bottom slab of the block. So, you know, you can place other things on it and whatnot and not have them floating in midair. And we also, of course, needed it to serve as the ceiling down here. So I needed the top slab and the bottom slab in this situation. So in cases like this, it makes sense to have a full block. However, I've been looking at the design, and I am pretty sure that having a full block for this and that is unnecessary. I really don't think we need to have full blocks. I'm pretty sure slabs will be just fine. So that's what I'm going to work with. Where possible, I'm going to use slabs. And if I end up needing full blocks, I can easily change it, of course. So let's put this down. Get ourselves some resources. I'm going to need some slabs, some stairs. Guess I'll take some chisel just in case, some cobble walls, maybe iron bars, like if I have to do doors maybe, some stone slabs. That should probably be good, for now anyway. Let's put that back. I need a whole mess of stone bricks, so let's just grab a whole bunch of this. Put that away, grab ourselves a crafting bench. And turn it into stone bricks. Now I discovered something, and I was not aware of this, and I'm not really sure what I think about it. I don't know if it has to do with any of the... I know we have a couple like data pack type things in this server, and I don't know if this is part of the data pack or if it's actually vanilla. But if you take chiseled, you can actually make stairs and slabs. And I think that's like... I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about that. I haven't done the math. I've only been eyeballing it, and I'm not sure if that's a waste of chiseled stone bricks to use them like normal bricks. I only just noticed it yesterday when I was building. I don't know. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to hit at all. I don't know if it's something that's been like that for ages, and I simply haven't noticed. But yeah, I mean, just interesting tidbit. You know, I probably should have left that out, because we're going to need to turn a whole bunch of these into slabs. And you know what? We might as well do some stairs, too. Might as well. There, that should be good. That should last us a good while. Not. The way this thing goes, it is not going to last us very long at all. Okay, so I've got my tablet here with my pictures, like you do. Like I do, anyway. Let me see what we've got going here. Walking level... I think I want to be over by that door, actually. I was gonna go with right here, but I think it'd be better to be right here. Let's start filling this in. Right, that level. Ow! Delayed lag thing going on. Let's bring this across and fill it in. Did I? Yeah, torches right here. Let's put those in our offhand, because we're gonna need those. Alright, let's put a torch down. Pretty sure this is the right level. My picture, actually, I can't believe I made such a horrible picture, but it's really hard to tell. Let's see, let's count from that. 1 full block, 2 full block, 3 full block. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, this is the correct floor level. Alright, so we need to take this out for quite a ways, because this is a hallway, and I'm pretty sure this is like a room of some sort. Let's bring this over to this wall, and keep coming this way as well. Oops. Let's break that. Thank you. And staircase is going to have to come up here and meet it. And that staircase is 2, so we're going to need... At least this much can be slabs. Actually, I don't know about that. Oops! Nope, now I'm breaking things. That slab's gonna have to wait. Let me think about this. So hard to tell from this picture that I'm looking at. The staircase needs to come up, though. I do know that. So let's actually just hop down here and put the staircase in. That might help us. Ooh, it's right actually, right where I was about to put it. Okay, so there's our staircase. Now we need a full block there, I believe. Come back here, you. And let's fill this in like that. And let's see, is there a better picture than this? Give me something better than that. So the staircase needs to be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's good. That's good. Let's bring this over. And I have like these bars. It's got like windows in it. So every other one. And then fill it on the top. And then we need our bars. So something like that. So the hallway's on this side. And then the staircase is on this side. But I thought it was kind of cool to put these windows in. Just as a the wall here serves a divide between the stairs and the hallway, but it's less intrusive or claustrophobic, I guess, to have the bars in there. Let's see. I believe I need to put. Can I reach that? It's kind of hard on these stairs. Go around, I think. We need to bring this up. Sort of like that. We've got this walkway here. No, I bet it's gonna go right here. Because then we can bring... Can I reach? I can't reach that? Really? Alright, I need a slab. Because then essentially what we would do is bring this straight across. And meet it up with this floor. Which we're not currently working on, so we'll just put some torches right here for the time being. So that looks like it should be fine. Yeah. Now what do I have missing down here? Just the roof? Okay, I'm pretty sure... Let me give some full blocks. I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be there. And then... something looks wrong about that. You know what it might be? I think I might just need upside down stairs. Yes. Pretty sure that's all I needed. Oops, I need to fill that. And there's nothing else down here. I don't think this space gets used up at all, so I'm just gonna completely block it off. Like that. Let's put a torch down. Ooh, actually it looks like this is a pretty dark spot too. So there's a staircase. Now for the next wall. I believe the walkway is 2, so we need our wall on this line here. But there's actually a door into this room right adjacent with the staircase. So let's see, 1, 2, wall is in this line, and it looks like there, and torch, you gotta go right here. And this wall, or this hallway is 3 high. Although since I'm doing slabs, it technically becomes 3.5. Oops, I missed that jump. Oh, that's fine. It technically becomes 3.5. So it's just like this. So we can just fill that in. Do a little bit on this side as well. And stairs in the doorway there. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's fill that. And then this wall, I'm pretty sure it goes all the way down. Oops, that is not what I wanted at all. That torch got in my way. I'm gonna have to take that. Oh, okay. It's alright, I'll fix it. I promise. There we go. I don't even know where room is right above me. Is that terrible? Okay, so we need to fill that hole. Okay, so that wall looks good from this side. What level does that come out to? Looks like it's 3 blocks from that edge. And it looks like it is already, so that's good. That's good. And that one is one further back, which is exactly what we have. So it looks like the lengths of these walkways here come out to the right place already. So let's take a look in here. Oh, yes. Got quite a bit of a holage going up there. Actually, we have a holage here too. Let's bring this over. Something like that. Where is that going to line? It looks like it lines up perfectly right over there. And it appears that that's exactly what it does in the picture, so I think we can just go ahead and fill it. Can I reach that? There. Just like that. Yep. Alright, we're working on it. It's coming along. Now this wall here, let me get back to this other picture I had a moment ago, goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's bring this down as well. Something like that. Bring down ceiling. I don't know what happens right here. I suppose I should be careful not to fall either. Might be a good idea. Let's fill this in. I don't know where the walls are gonna go over here, but I think we can at least make it safe to walk on, you know? I mean, it's not like we're like low on slabs. We have all the slabs. I'm pretty sure this does not get used. So I'm just gonna do something like that. Okay, that should be good. For now, anyway. Okay, so it goes down 5 blocks. Yes. And it still is going up 1, 2, 3.5-ish. But it looks like it only does that part way. It looks like this last block here does not have it right here. I'm not sure why, because my picture doesn't show me, but I'm going to follow it anyway. Now, on the inside of this room, it looks like this goes over 2 blocks. So 1, 2, it's right there. Let's bring that over. There we go. I'm pretty... do I reuse this or don't I? I don't think I do. Let's see, the room is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4 blocks wide. So we can put this in here. Just like that. And looks like, how many is that? This picture is not the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in depth. Starting after, yep, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that makes sense. That makes total sense because then I can just fill that in. I don't like that. That does not look right. Is that supposed to be there? What is that? Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to break that. What is that? What is that right there? Oh, that's a light fix. That's a light source. Oops, there go breaking even more. Oh yeah, that's where this is. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got this. So we'll just put those back. And let ourselves move back in. Seal that up. Okay, so that has to stay. I believe that was the underside of a stair. Yes. So I'm pretty sure what we needed to have done in this particular spot is put in full blocks instead of slabs. So they would be at this level all the way across. As opposed to tearing all that out and putting it all back, I'm just gonna take the cheap way and do this. Because I'm pretty sure there's carpet up there and I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's fill that in. Like this. Bring it across. There. That should be good. Now we have a nice flat ceiling. Now over here, it goes over by 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Just like this. And it looks like we can fill that in. Go away, torch. And I think we just completely close this off. So what I'm going to do is just fill it in. Oops. Nope. Filling it in saves me from having to put torches in tiny spaces. It just seems really pointless, and I don't want to leave the tiny space there without a torch, because then there is always that vague possibility that you're going to have a baby zombie spawn in, and yeah, sure, they're not going to be able to do anything, but they're going to be noisy and annoying, so I figure why not. Now it looks like the ceiling in here is the same level all the way around. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just fill this in like we have been doing all the way over here. And then use slabs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that pumpkin. Why is this pumpkin here? This pumpkin is not here in my pictures. Where is this pumpkin? Okay, what coordinate? We're on 25 by 28, 13. 25, 28, 13. I hope I can remember that. 25, 28, 13. 5. Nope. 25. Here. Does this have to be here? Like, if I get rid of that, oops. I'll undo this in a minute, but if I undo that, what is our light level? 10. I think that's completely unnecessary to be there. It appears to make absolutely no difference, because we have a torch right below us, and we have a torch right there. I don't know why that was there. It's probably something I put in before I put in all the rest of the torches. I probably assumed that there was supposed to be a pumpkin there. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's go back down and take down that pillar of stone that I just put in. I'm actually gonna have to do that on the other side then, because everything I've done has been replicated on all the sides. So if I had one over there, that means there's probably one. Oh well, this side is different. That's right. It's the easiest way to get across. Probably just fly. So, corresponding would be right here. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's actually supposed to be a full block, but slab will be fine. Let's grab our pumpkin. Alright, so that should be good. Let's run back over. You know what? I can't let it go. I forgot to check with the light level. I had F3 open and I didn't even look at it. Just to make sure that the lighting is still good. Okay, yes it is. Alright, excellent. I don't want to run that risk of having lit something up more on one side than I did on the other, and then ending up with spawns when I thought it was going to be safe. Because, you know, baby zombies are one thing, creepers, nope, I'm not about the creeper life. Okay, so this room is done. It's a really bland, boring room. But I'm sure we could come up with something to put in here, so that's fine. Now, coming out into the hallway, let me see what we've got going here. The last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we have a 2-block gap. 1, 2, that. Well, that makes sense because we have the doorway right here. Let's bring that up. 1, 2, 3. I think there's upside down stairs on the 4th. Just like this. And that. Alrighty. Grab that. And then it goes on for a ways more. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. Let's just drag this down. Torch back. And actually there's supposed to be another doorway here somewhere for another room, but the current picture I'm looking at kind of makes it hard to tell. The ceiling needs... Oops, I just totally messed up my camera. Or my tablet. Okay, so ceiling needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks? Looks like it goes 7 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the ceiling would be like that. This doesn't feel like it's on level with that. Is it on level? No, it's not. That's where it would come to. Well, that doesn't make sense. Am I sure? You know what? I'm honestly not sure. Whoop! Wrong one. Well, it's up there somewhere. It's up there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe it's only 7. Which makes even less sense. I am conflicted. I'm confused. Well, let's ignore it for now. Problems that don't need to be solved. Let's fill this in. Because this room here is only one... It's only got a 1 block on each side. Let's bring this up a bit. Like this. Up to this walking level. And this room goes up above the stair. It goes another 1, 2, basically all the way then. Okay. So I need to get slabs. Maybe. Okay, let's put some slabs right there and there and there. Actually, no, not right there. I can do a full block right there. Yeah, and then replicate it on this side. So, just like this. Fill that in. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so then I think we can fill this in. And this. See how it looks. Oop, I missed. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't really want to hit that anyway. Oh, I can't reach it, really? Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, that's not bad. Nice high ceiling in here. Pretty good, I think. Let me get some work. I need to figure out exactly how high this roof is, how high the ceiling is. So let me work on this next stretch a little off screen, figure out the height of the ceiling, maybe a few other things, just trying to get a better feel for where things are gonna go. And then I'll come right back. And welcome back, everyone. I have done a bit of work here, so start down here in our main hallway where our beacon is, and this room that we built in the last episode. And we come up the stairs here, and we've got this section here. I still haven't done, there's some work that needs to be done up here. There's going to be a hanging chandelier type thing going on. I just heard a pigman. Haven't done that yet. We got the hallway here that we built together. We got our room. One of the entrances, random block on the ground. Another room. This room I did off screen. It's kind of an oddly shaped room, but I had to kind of work with it because there's a walkway right up here on the outside. I'll show you this in a minute. We'll come back to that. This leads outside on the front. This staircase leads up. It currently is connected, but it isn't completely finished. Like, there's this huge hole here, and there's supposed to be walls and rooms and whatnot, so it's mostly just the staircase that's in place. And you got this ugly... I'm pretty sure this gets blocked off entirely, but I'm not 100% on that. I need to put in a railing right here so that you can't fall off. Of course, here's another exit. Let's come back down here. That room there. Here's the overlook into our entrance. Over here, this is a balcony that overlooks the Great Hall. And it goes over to the other side here, which I haven't really done anything with. It's very bare bones over here right now. I think the only thing I really touched was I connected this wall here just to finish off the frame for the walkway here. And then of course over here you've got a little staircase going up and leading outside here. And then that one room that we walked away from a moment ago, if we go inside and go to the far back corner, we've got this little itty bitty staircases. I feel like this, if you think of like old-fashioned houses, a lot of them back in the day would have a special set of staircases for, you know, depending on the time frame and where the house was. It could be servants, it could be slaves, whatever, but their staircases were typically less grand and everything, so I kind of imagined this would be kind of like that kind of a staircase, just like a little servant's access, and it comes all the way up here to this area here that is very unfinished. This is gonna be a room, I believe this was gonna be like maybe like trying to remember. I think there's a staircase here that leads up on both sides to these balconies up here, and up here was going to be like the mead hall sort of a thing, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what purpose this room had, if any, though I do think it was a pretty wide open space, so you could probably do a lot of different things with it. Maybe turn it into a library or something. That might look cool. It'll kind of depend on what it looks like how much room we have once we finish building in the walls and the ceilings and all that stuff. But that's what this little rickety staircase is. We'll of course have one on the other side. It was hard finding something to fit in this space, because if you take a look outside, that's the inside of this ever increasingly narrower like structural support here, like a pillar of almost, really wide at the bottom and getting smaller as it goes up. So I wanted to make use of the space, especially since I used, almost for decoration more than anything, I used windows in some of these places, and I was like, well, I don't want a window that goes nowhere. I don't want to like have a brick, like just a stone brick on the other side of the window. That would look weird. Kind of like immersion breaking for the window to be unused. So I wanted to use this space, and I think to do it would be to make a really skinny staircase going all the way up, or as high up as it could go for this area. And then the rest, of course, just gets blocked off. Like that up there is going to be completely unused, I believe. So we've got that going on. Again, like before, this looks like it's a bit of a dark corner. I want to make sure it's well lit up. As before, with last episode, everything we do on this side is going to have to get replicated on that side. That'll, of course, be something I will do off screen. But I'm getting pretty excited here, because we're starting to really get a lot of rooms rooms. I'm gonna have to start thinking of ideas of what to put in these rooms. If you have any ideas, feel free to shout them out. I do kind of like that idea of a library somewhere. I'm just not sure. I don't want it to be like a little library. I mean, this place is way too big to have like a little dinky library. So I definitely want something pretty, maybe not grand, but still good sized. Somewhere inside of the building. But if you can think of any other ideas of rooms that we could have, by all means, throw it in the comments below, and we can see if we can't fit them in. If you can think of any farms that might work in some of these rooms, that'd be great too. Some farms I'll probably just have to bury underground, kind of like I did with the villagers and whatnot. But if we could find a way to incorporate farms inside the building without altering its shape, or at least not too much. Like, there are some rooms that have a little bit of leeway, kind of like when we put in the super smelter down there, and we were able to widen that room as well as the you know, our storage and home base room on the other side. So there's some wiggle room for some of these, but not a lot. So we'll have to keep that in mind when we're coming up with ideas for what we're gonna do. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, by all means, you know, shout it out. I'm open to pretty much anything, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. I can't wait until we get this whole thing done. Not because I'm like not enjoying it. I am thoroughly enjoying it, but this, like, in the creative testing world that I did, I built this place, but I never filled it. I never took away the torch spam, and I'm just really eager to come up with things to put in the rooms, come up with decoration, do all sorts of interior design. That's not something I've often done. I mean, I still haven't even done interior design on my spawn townhouse. We've got to still do that too. So I guess if you think of anything for that, give a shout out as well. But I think I'm gonna call it here. This episode's gone on a little bit now. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you like how the base is coming along, what we're doing with it. And hope you keep on coming back for more. But until next time, guys, that's it. Bye!